Don't get too excited. Good afternoon, everyone. Well, for those of you who don't know me, I'm Paul. I have the honour of being the father of the blushing bride. But you already know that now. As I have the pleasure of being the first person to make a speech, I get to be the first to officially congratulate the happy couple and tell Hayley how lovely I think she looks today. However, I don't want people to think I'm showing favouritism. Andrew, you look magnificent too. Now, luckily for me, I'm the only warm back today. The star performers will be speaking later. Therefore, I will keep this short and sweet. I would like to take this opportunity to say a special thank you to Andrew's parents, Duncan and Susan, for all their support and help they have given Hayley over the past few years. However, moving them almost next door may sometimes feel like a step too far. I'd also like to take a minute to thank the Castle Green Hotel, a superb venue, a lovely meal, and I can honestly say Hayley and Andrew will be in your debt forever. And at $3.50 a pint, I think most of us will be as well. I'd like to say how proud I am of Hayley on this special day. Anyone who knows Hayley knows how laid back she is, and sometimes this can be very frustrating. However, she's done very well in organising today, and perhaps we could all benefit from being more laid back from time to time. As a child growing up, Hayley could throw a tantrum, being quite loud and boisterous, very different from Hayley we know today. And I think Hayley has passed on these characteristics as a child to Freya, her mini-me. When growing up on the castle estate, we spent a lot of happy times climbing up the hill to Kendal Castle. So it's quite appropriate that Hayley and Andrew are getting married here today, with the castle view in sight. Or I thought it was, but we can't see it. One of my memories of Hayley was when she was roller skating with her sister and a few friends. You know what I'm going to say, don't you? I had just bought a new car, my pride and joy. When I bought it, there was no aerial, so a couple of days later, I had one fitted. All the girls were at the top of our road, and the idea was the first to reach Dad's car was the winner. Hayley won that day, I didn't. On reaching the new car, Hayley couldn't stop, so grabbed the first thing she could. You can imagine my horror when she walked in the house with a snapped aerial in her hand. Hayley is very much like everyone's sons and daughters. You always seem to be paying out for something or other. But all that seemed to change when she met Andrew, thank God. With the exception of today. Hayley and Andrew met back in 2006, and he's been a steady influence on Hayley, and I thank him for that. Hello again. You wanted to say something? It's a privilege to welcome Andrew into the family. His two great qualities are his height, to hold up girders. We'd have never got that girder up without you. And his strength to lift sheds. But he is a builder, but Duncan might disagree about that. Joking aside, Andrew is a genuine, considerate person and I can honestly say I have never known Hayley to be happier than in the time they have been together. They have two lovely children in Freya and Jacob, and I know they will be very happy and have a long life together. And so finally, it's my great pleasure to propose a toast to the happy couple. Ladies and gentlemen, will you be please upstanding and raise your glasses to the bride and groom?